To some of us, they are the crucial elements in our lives. We proudly name them. We even give them access to our sleeping quarters. And believe it or not, we spend around $50 billion on them every year. That's right, $50 billion. I'm talking about our beloved pets. And as the saying goes, it's a dog's life.
That's right, billion with a B. Americans tend to spend a lot of money on their beloved pets each year. It may seem lavish, but many believe it's worth every penny. So I sat down with Alyssa Cruz, owner of D Pet Hotels, to talk about our love for dogs and why we spend so much money on them.
Why do you think there's been such a boom towards how we treat our animals and why we spend so much money on them?
I think the big shift in how we treat dogs and why we spend so much money on them is a lot to do with my generation, Generation X. I mean, we were the first latchkey kids, we were the first independent kids, and in return, we've become focused on our careers, getting married later in life, having families later in life. So in turn, these doggies have really become our children. And with all of this exponential income that we now have, I mean, there's nothing like taking care of the doggies that take care of us at the end of the day.
Tell me about the facilities here, because they really are luxurious. You know, you walk into these beautiful rooms and it does feel like you're in someone's bedroom.
I think the biggest thing about the hotel and what makes it so unique is the fact that, yes, it is abundant, yes, it's luxurious, but it's just like home. I mean, one thing we wanted to do is mimic the home environment as much as possible. Because normally when dogs are at our house, they're not staying in cages or kennels. They're sleeping in our bed, they're cuddled under blankets. So we wanted to make it as much as a home environment so it doesn't stress the doggies out. And one thing that we especially have found is so many of our dogs are rescue dogs. They're rescued from either kennels or puppy mills or really bad environments. And I think that's another reason why we want to take care of them so much, because they had such a rough time and such a rough life. So we have the best of both worlds. We have where they can run around and play all day long with their other friends during the day in a big, huge 6,000 square foot indoor dog park. And then at night, they go to their own private suite where they have a bed and the quietness of their serenity. And we really want to mimic that home environment so they don't feel like, oh, mom just abandoned me. I'm back in the kennel where I probably came from. So Didi, these are our amazing suites. And let me show you the creme de la creme, which is our Uber suite.
Oh my
Pretty
goodness,
awesome, huh?
That is amazing.
It is our proper queen size bed, big, huge flat screen TV. And again, not only does it serve two purposes. One purpose is the spoiled tiny little dog, but we have a lot of families that have multiple dogs. So then everyone can stay together and no one has to be separated. So it's pretty awesome to have a really big space for them.
It just looks like someone's home.
And then our sensational suite, which has our proper twin-size bed. So again, it's going back to that home environment, making them feel completely comfortable when they're away from their parents.
D Pet Hotels is truly the height in luxury at an affordable price. Besides offering daily doggy daycare and home-inspired bedroom boarding, your four-legged friend can receive grooming needs. You can also pick up the latest in dietary items and accessories. And your dog can even work out. Oh yeah, that's right.
Dogs truly are man's best friend, so it's not surprising that these four-legged creatures are spoiled, or should I say loved.